I want to know, how you operate. I want to get a peek into your way of thinking of how you build this company, how you structure your own thoughts, processes, whatever context that you're operating in, right? I want to know how do you keep yourself planned and organized, and if there is something that you can share with us here, I think that would be useful.
100%. I think, at least in my case, since I was a single founder and I am, it's very important to stay organized and not end up firefighting every single day of operations, right? So I choose to believe that I try to stay organized on a 5-day, 6-day week. If I have to be specific in what I actually do, rule number one, everything that a founder does has to be on one panel, on one dashboard. So you can't have tasks written on Excel, a couple of them written on a WhatsApp group chat that you've made with your own self. A bunch of them posted on Notion the day one is very energetic. They're like, I'm going to organize my Notion today. And a bunch of them on Trello, and people on the tech side building products on Jira, and so multiple tools are never effective. Right. One tool has to be driving your day, has to be driving your week, and has to be driving life. So in my case, I use Notion for that, and I sort of try to stay organized with all of my tasks.
Always a pleasure to meet another Notion power user. I think we spoke about it, and I'm a massive power user of Notion personally. And no one usually evangelizing Notion for free. They should probably pay me $100,000 a year for having
100%. All of us should be on
so much.
100%.
Payroll.
Yeah, we should be on their payroll. So one is using one dashboard to organize everything in life. Second is, once tasks are on the task list, right? Whether be it Notion, be it an Excel, be it a Google Sheet, or even a self WhatsApp group. I strongly believe that every task on the calendar is what you have already made time for and what gets done. Anything not on the calendar, not something that you've blocked time for, will never get done, will always keep rolling over to the next day, the next week, the next month. And that's how the list never finishes, and it becomes an unending list of tasks. So everything has to be calendared well, right from travel time to office, to what you're doing in office. So it can't be as open as keep 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. for calls. So within that call blocker, it should be like a 10-minute blockers of 6 calls. And with a pipeline of these 6 people you have to speak to between 11 and 12, right? So you exactly know what you have to achieve in that 1 hour. And what works well for me is that the first half of the day is the self-homework sort of time, where I'm actually thinking of what next, how are we structuring the next in-line capital rounds, how are we structuring growth the next quarter, and what is the hiring strategy, what is the hiring pipeline funnel, and all of the work that I need to do by myself happens in the first half. And once I'm sort of exhausted by lunch, post-lunch, is when my review calls start for the day.